That was a hella trip. Journey that normally takes me 2 hours took me 3.5, nearly 4 hours. Two crashes on 2 different motorways, and then roadworks and stop for works on a roll-in, blockade for potholes. Anyway, we're here. Here she is. There she is. Ladder set up, ready to get up and get going, but not tonight. That's going to be a tomorrow job now. And I honestly don't know how I used to cope before I had a van. Seriously. Pretty much every video that I watch, somebody's chasing a leak. I don't really want to put her back in the water and then be worrying about leaks when I'm not there, so I'm doing my best to get it done. Look like before, and this is what it looks like after. So I can't see because the bloody lights are all the way around. Anyway, look, this is what I'm going to attempt to fix using this. I guess we'll see what happens. But let's not get it twisted. I'm not an expert and this is not a how-to. This is just what I'm doing. If it works and the boat doesn't sink, then I'll let you know. If the boat does sink, then I guess I'll let you know that too. But absolutely everything's a con, isn't it? It tells you to do 5 parts of resin to 1 part of hardener. But it also says to do it in equal amounts, and the best thing to use is the pump system, which they don't supply with the thing that you buy. They fuck you with the consumerism. Sand in the hole, but I think I'm getting a bit of trial and error. In some spots it just came off really easy and others not so much, so like here for example it just went straight to like the gel coat, so I had to stop, and here as well. Anyway, nearly there. Back braking work. Anyway, I've got the majority of the port side done. I'll finish off tomorrow whilst something else is drying probably. Anyway, time for a shower. But first, there we go. Right, shower. So it's 6 AM and it's day 9. I think could be day 8. I don't know. Days are just kind of bleeding into one in a minute. However, what I do know is that yesterday was hard going, and I'm going to try and take it a bit easy today, but still get a few bits done. But right now it's time for coffee. That is a good coffee. And the first few sips in the morning are always the best. So, I think it might be day 9. I'm going to go and get a Gucci coffee because I don't have great access to that where I live, and I think the milk's gone in the van. So, Gucci coffee, maybe some B-roll of the area, because I don't think I've done that yet. Oh, I should probably clear up something as well. I think I said I'd bought a boat, but the truth is I was given a boat. The guy who previously owned her had planned to do some work to her when he retired a couple of years ago. She'd been sat on the hard for a couple of years before that, and ultimately he's fallen on some tougher times, not as well as he used to be, not as fit and strong. And I think therein that is a lesson for everyone about not waiting to do something. Do what you love and do it whilst you can, because time is not granted and neither is your health. So I'm gonna go and get my coffee and I'll see you on the other side. That was a long old day. So I've done the tow rail, bow to stern, port to starboard, sanded down with a 120 and 240 grain, and sealed with the epoxy resin in a couple of gaps. So tomorrow, once it's all cured off, I'll be running the hose along and I'm looking for leaks. Also did this. So I replaced all the original benches, and I've got to stick them back in just for tonight because I need some room in the van to sleep. Foxy friend is back.